mean, first, look, in the UK, this is not a single epidemic. It moves into cities like it did in Wuhan. It then went out to 4 cities in China, which they suppressed very quickly in about 2 weeks with partial lockdown. Same in Korea. In this country, it's been in London, Wolverhampton, and maybe a bit in Liverpool and Glasgow. But the rest of the country is largely, or was untouched up until March the 12th. There were 50 local health authorities that had less than 10 cases there. So I was against the idea that you should stop contact tracing in those communities. It was right to stop it in London because it was too difficult. So we have to, and the recent estimates, even from the chief scientific officer, is that after this wave, which could kill, we could see 40,000 deaths by the time it's over. We could only have maybe 10, 15% of the population infected or covered. And so the idea of herd immunity would mean another 5, 6 waves maybe in order to get to 60%. And I think we should be not using phrases like flatten the curve, because that implies continuing. We've got to suppress this right down. Then you run the risk of both community transmission within the country, and if you open the borders to people coming in, not just from developing world, but from Europe, from anywhere. So you're going to have imported cases, and in China, they've been watching incredibly carefully, and they have picked up mainly imported cases, but now they're seeing some transmission, the same in Singapore, Hong Kong, and the like. So that's the challenge. We're all playing for time. We need to damp it right down. We need to have a community protective shield to try and keep it that way. And then we've got to pray that the vaccinologists come up. And, Professor Sarah Gilbert from Oxford is saying, she's 80% confident she'll have a vaccine by September. So we've got to be positive here, keep everything down, stop the deaths, keep the economy open as much as you can with that, without a national lockdown, and then hope that we get a vaccine.